Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a dive into Skewb stuff. This is probably going to be episode 1 about how to be good at Skewb. I'm not an expert at Skewb. My competition average is a 6.91. My Cubers.io or weekly competition average is a 5.9, 5.8. No, maybe it was a 5.4. I don't know. But they use random state scrambles, which are not good. I do average sub 7, so I think I have some decent advice on how to get pretty good. And once you're sub 7, then it's really just practice until you're sub 6, and then there's some other stuff from there. But by the time I finish, I should be around there. But anyways, let's dive right in. I'm going to be going over Sarah's beginner's method. This is the method that you should be using if you are looking to start Skewb, or you are looking to kind of one-up your one algorithm method. A lot of people will learn how to solve it, and then they'll just learn how to solve it. And the thing is, sometimes people learn really bad methods, and it will take them way too long, and that won't be good enough for competitions, or it will take them like 50 seconds when they're trying to speed solve, which is not good. You should be able to get sub 20 with this method right here, or even with any beginner's method, but still. Alright, so let's jump right in. So I'm going to give myself... So basically, this consists of 3 steps. First step is to get a layer. You can see I have the blue layer here. Second step is to solve all the corners. You can see that all my corners are solved. And then next we will put the center the opposite center on top. Opposite of blue is green. And then we just do a U, Z, or H permutation. Most of the times you'll get U like this. There we go. Alright, so let's go through that. Definitely different method. And I should note before I go too far into this video, this is not for people who are looking how to solve Skewb. It's for those who know how to solve it and are looking to get more advanced. I'm not going to be teaching tips on how to do the first layer better, what a sledgehammer is, what a hedge slammer is, and stuff like that. Just because I can't teach that well without being in the same room as someone. Alright, so let's jump into it here. So, I'm looking at this cube here. What layer do I want to start on? Alright, I'm going to start on yellow. I can see that these 2 pieces are just going to easily insert. Boom, boom. They're correct. Do a little insert with this one. And there we go. I've got my little yellow layer here. Next, I look on top, and I see that I need to do my corners. This is the pie case, or headlights case, because I've got 2 headlights right here. Ignore the center. So I just do 1, 2. I'll redo that. I realize that this camera angle is not the best, and I'm doing this kind of weirdly. So I'm going to do sledgehammer. Make sure you hold the headlights on the left when you're doing this. So it's R, F, or R prime, F, R, F prime, R prime, F, R, F prime. All my corners are now done. I'm going to go right into center. We're going to get this center on top because opposite of yellow is white. So we hold the white in back. R, F, or bleh. R prime, F, or F prime, Y2, R prime, F, or F prime. Now we're going to do our permutation. When we're doing our permutation, we look for the opposite center. We can tell this is the opposite center because it's got the 2 opposites. Blue and green are opposites. Blue is opposite green. And so then we put that in the front, and we go on with our algorithm. We've done this before. R prime F, R F prime, rotate, R prime F, R F prime. And there we go. This method should be able to get you pretty good at Skewb. I wouldn't worry too much on. I would just kind of get good at this. I've heard people get sub 10 with it, but you don't really have to. Other tips will definitely help out more so. And honestly, you really should be jumping into Sayers Intermediate as soon as possible just because of how easy it is. So to kind of wrap up this video, I'm going to give you guys 2 little tricks that will really help when you get some cases that you don't want. So the first one is this case. Normally we have to do our little cycle twice, where you just, if you have all 4 opposites, normally what you do is you put an opposite in front, we do our algorithm, we rotate, we do it again, and then we do that entire thing over again. But there's a way easier way to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is hold it horizontally. And what we're going to do is we're going to go R prime, F, R, F prime. Then we're going to rotate to the back. Then we're going to go F, R prime, F prime, R, rotate back to the front, and go R prime, F, R, F prime. Fast, it looks like this will really save you some time because it's only 2 rotations and 1 sledgehammer, and it's one less algorithm or 1 less cycle. If you can get used to it, you can do it way faster too. Alright, now the other one, which is the most painful one, is called Z-perm. It looks like this. If we want to resolve this, so what we need to do is we need to hold the ones that need to be swapped like this with the bad 2 back here. And what we're going to do is we're going to rotate around this corner. And then we're going to rotate like this. You should see that all your incorrect centers should be here and here and then here and here. There's a pretty good center back here. Obviously this corner isn't done. And on the bottom, it's pretty good. This corner isn't done. But then, all we need to do is repeat this algorithm for this little thing 3 times. R prime, F, R, F prime. I'm just going to do it again. And then we're going to do it again. And now I know what some of you are thinking, wait, that's not solved. Well, it's 1 move off. You should be able to get it from here. And there you go. If you need to rewatch that part a couple times, feel free to. It can be a little confusing. Thank you all for tuning in. That was just kind of a little short thing to address some of the ways to get better at Skewb. And this will, if you ever have any cutoffs or time limits with Skewb, this should easily get you under where you need to go. Otherwise, just keep on practicing. Skewb isn't really that hard of an event, and I personally really like it. I know some people don't. But those are just a couple tips I have for and that's called the Sarah's beginner method. I'll leave a link in the description that tells you how to, where to get that from. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed and that it helped you out. And I hope to see you in our next video. I'm not exactly sure what it will be. It might be involving Skewb again, but we will see. Anyways, talk to you all then.